There seemed to be a theme in Apex this week. Yay, AFK teammates. Delicate circuitry work in the corner? Just don't be this guy. So, yeah, that's new, honestly, for me. I haven't really experienced much of the toxicity of some of the players, but, the AFK thing is genuinely kind of tilting. But that's okay. I mean, it's gonna happen, so we might as well get over it. And truth be told, from the last time I did this video and actually just going back and watching some of my matches, I feel like I've improved significantly, so we're gonna see how far that'll take me. Hoping to at least hit placement matches, but if we can hit silver this week, oh, it would just be fantastic. Pause. Hang on a second, bud. We gotta go over some stuff. Just to give the sense of the situation, currently we have a teammate down with one other squad in the area. Unfortunately, I was too far away to see where my teammate got shot from, but that being said, there were some options available to me that I completely disregarded in order to find out where the opposing team is. Number one, my scanner's off cooldown, so I could have used that to locate the opposing team. And two, again with my baffling choice in positioning. Jumping in right here not only opens me up to where my teammate is down, but also to the right side where I don't know if someone's standing there or not. On top of that, there's about zero cover unless I go all the way to the back, go down the stairs, or hide behind one of these pillars, which pretty much means I have to take a fight in the open against 3 other opponents. The smarter idea here would have been to go around the building to my left and try to work my way up through there. Granted, I saw a teammate down and was trying to get to him as quickly as possible, but taking those few extra seconds to kind of assess the area or find out where the other team is could have swung the fight in our favor. But instead, you may be a bloodhound, but you can't sniff out the enemy through a monitor. Okay, I thought we were over this type of decision making, but apparently not. While that wasn't pretty because I walked right past her, I was able to swing the fight and break her shield, which is going to force her back into cover. Unfortunately, I also lost my shield and a decent chunk of my health. Now, the smart thing here to do would not be to run back in. I have no idea if she's alone. I have no idea if her team's nearby. The proper choice would be to retreat, get my shields back, and then try to refight it. Granted, we both surprised each other, so it's not like it would be a hard reset to the whole fight. It would just be a hard reset to me and her. And a secondary option, while I'm getting my shields or before, I can pop my scanner to find out if her team's nearby or if she's alone, which if she was alone, completely changes how I would have approached it because I have my 2 other teammates nearby. Unfortunately, not only do you not get your shields back, you decide to greed up and try to go kill her. And this is why you never assume an enemy is completely alone. Knock train coming in. This is just stupid. You got 3 people shooting at you, no shields, and they're taking half your health bar. Why are you charging another shot? Get to cover! Never knew I was a masochist, but apparently I like taking sniper rounds to the face. Yeah, whatever, float your boat. Dude, get your eyes checked. Oh my god. You've been chasing him for the last 5 minutes and now you can't see him? Blundered bloodhound with those poorly placed blippity blops. That was way harder to say than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, okay, this one baffles me because I know you know better than this. So as you can see, we have a team in front of us. We were able to take an elevated position within circle, which is invaluable this late in the game. While the team in front of us is the closest threat, we have no idea where the other squad is. The only place they could be at this point is either coming from behind us or off to our back left. So even though the front squad is closer, technically, the more immediate threat is the squad we haven't seen. And keep in mind, based on this front squad's position, if we had stayed on top of the building, they could not hit us. They're so far down that even if we had moved slightly back on top of the building, you couldn't even see us. That would have given us time to locate that other squad and preferably take their fight first. Instead, and no, I wasn't going for the care package, you jump down into a wide open runway that completely opens you up to the risk of being sandwiched between 2 squads. I get you were trying to stay with your teammates, but even still, as Bangalore, you have the tools to lock down a position. You could have stayed up there, thrown a smoke up on the side with no cover, and once the team was located, you can throw down your ult and that would buy you time. Even if you did have to at that point leave the roof, you could at least buy time as they cannot run through it, or at least have to wait until it's done exploding. I don't know. I know you know better than this, but this was a piss poor decision. Don't know what that smoke was supposed to help. Also, I don't know why you picked up a wingman. Your aim's gotten better, but it's not that good. And right on cue, there's the other squad. And oh, look, they took where you should have stayed, dumbass. See how well it's working for them? Took a wide swing and waxed your ass. Think, bird brain, think. You had a long run and a long time to reload, so this one stays in. Found out how I die in the apocalypse. No bullets! Behold the face of a man who just realized how much he screwed up on that positioning play. So a couple of things, buddy. Number one, you know there's a team in this building, but regardless of that, I have no idea why you're intending to take a fight with a team in a building, in a location that in 18 seconds is going to be completely useless because it will be outside the circle. And the cherry on top of this whole situation is just now you figured out that there's another team on top of that hill. So even if you win the fight with seconds to spare and you get a chance to get your shields back, you still now have to run up a hill towards a team from the building that you just spent fighting for because it's in the damn circle. At this point, your goose is cooked. You essentially have to win this fight for this building. Going back to where you previously were won't work because now you've exposed yourself to that team up on the hill. The smarter decision in this whole situation was to not leave where you originally were. Yes, there's a team inside that building, but they have to come out to the front to shoot at you, where they are completely exposed to not one, not two, but 3 potential squads. So even if they did start shooting at you, the whole valley would have opened up on them and they would have been in more trouble than you. But we're locked in, so good luck, bud. You better win this fight. All right, that's one down, but you're getting shot in your back, bud. For the love of God, don't go up there. You are so lucky your teammate's a ride or die. She came flying in for that. This is why fighting for a building's a problem. Honestly, I think that was his escape plan. Am I the first person ever to get killed by a jump pad? Oh no. So, this one should have been a really easy win, but, she kind of used my health drone as a shield. Granted, I was the one that put it there. So, yeah, if I'm gonna play Lifeline, maybe be more aware of where I place that thing. Whoops. Betrayed by the bot that's supposed to save me. God, that hurts. All right, I'll give you credit just this once. Just so long as you promise me that you'll actually start making more of these decisions and not the ones that get your whole team killed. In normal circumstances, trying to thirst someone that requires you give up your positioning is not something I want you to get used to doing. However, in this case, yes, it was the right decision. Number one, we had already killed his other 2 teammates, so I knew he was alone. And number 2, because you are down here with a significant amount of cover, this gives you the opportunity to wide swing on the only other remaining team. Currently, they're behind Newcastle's barrier, so shooting down on them was not really working. But because now you're off to their right, you have the opportunity to throw pokes out and actually get them out from behind that cover. So hopefully you take this opportunity and make correct decisions, because as it stands right now, you're in a good place to actually win this final fight. Let's see. Hey, hey, look who learned to reload! Okay, it's sort of going well, but I have no idea why you would smoke them. They're not grenades, bud. All you did was give them cover to get to the building. I don't know what the hell that was about. Good, follow it up, good. And there we go. See what happens when you actually position yourself to advantage and not just walk out into the middle of a field and start shooting at people? Got a little sloppy in there, but we can work on the aim. And we made it. Honestly, critiquing my previous games pretty harshly has actually helped me improve quite a bit. I think we even had 2 or 3 wins in a row there. So we have the knowledge, but can we put it into practice? That's how you're supposed to play. We absolutely stormed through this map and completely murked every team we came across because we had the positioning advantage. Show it to me. Show it to me. Oh, we're silver, baby. All right, so I'm sold. Going back and critiquing pretty much all of my games and seeing how I was playing and the decisions I made greatly and quickly improves my thought process in game. I think I'm gonna stick to this and just kind of go as far as I can. I mean, I'm bound to make more mistakes as the lobbies get significantly harder as I rank up, but for the time being, I might as well just continue to critique myself as hard as possible and make improvements every time I play. So I think we're gonna keep doing this. Unfortunately, kind of left Loba behind on this one, but to be honest, as fun as it would be to try to one-trick something, maybe that's more for when I'm more confident in a higher rank in the game. I'm kind of realizing that different legends can do way more than just the store, and the store kind of is a hit or miss depending on where you land, so we'll adjust as we play. But for now, I gotta see how far we can take this thing. Maybe to gold? Maybe? Is that too much? I don't know. It's a long way away, but maybe one day. I think I only got like 40 days left of this season, but that should be plenty of time, I think. I don't know. Anyway, bye.